Sometimes this house feels bigger than the whole forest.
It wouldn't feel so empty if there was a little voice in it.
A child. We can barely feed ourselves.
I didn't say a big child. Even one as small as my thumb, I would love him with my whole heart.
Did you see that?
Don't move. Hello, little one.
He's no bigger than a thumb.
Then that's what we'll call him, Tom. Our little Tom Thumb.
I had it. Ugh, totally had it.
Of course, the button never stood a chance.
Careful, the world is full of things bigger than you.
Then the world should be careful too.
Did I just get attacked by breakfast?
A warning shot.
I need the wagon in the woods by noon.
But your mother needs me here first.
The wheel is loose. I can fix it, but not if you leave now.
I'll take the wagon.
You?
Tom, the horse's hoof is bigger than our house kettle.
Good. Then he'll hear me better. No lifting. Heroes climb. Heroes also accept strategic assistance. Forward, please! Slowly! With dignity!
He moved.
The horse?
My entire understanding of the world.
Left! No, your other left! Good horse! Excellent mountain with legs!
That's my boy!
Come back before sunset.
I'll be back before the horse gets bored! Left around the puddle, right past the stump. Avoid the dramatic-looking rock.
That wagon is driving itself.
Maybe it has places to be.
Wagons do not have places to be. Miracles do.
Steady, old boy!
I'm awake! I stole nothing!
There's a voice in that horse.
That sounds like a problem.
That sounds like a ticket.
Good morning, mysterious driver.
Good morning, suspicious man with too many buckles.
He's tiny.
And you're loud. We all have quality.
A boy no bigger than a thumb who commands a horse from inside its ear.
I'm not a that.
Of course not. You are a marvel.
Tom, there you are. Everything all right?
I moved a horse, insulted a stranger, and avoided one puddle. Very productive morning.
Sir, your son is extraordinary. With me, the whole world would applaud him.
He's not going anywhere.
Not even for this?
Dad?
Put that down!
Madam, no harm, only opportunity.
When a stranger calls a child an opportunity, it is harm.
No, we don't sell our son.
Sell? Such an ugly word. I would call it a grand adventure.
If I go, it's not because you sold me.
Tom, no!
Dad, put me down. It's because I choose to.
You don't have to prove anything.
I know, but maybe I can come back with more than a story.
You are already more than enough.
Then trust me enough to come back.
brave little marvel.
Little boy, try that first.
When the world gets too big, listen for home.
I'm very good with voices.
We'll be thinking of you, Tom.
Goodbye, Tom.
Big world, small me. Fair enough.
Bigger than you think.
Good. More places to escape from.
Welcome aboard, little boy. Temporary passenger, future sensation.
I heard the second part.
Look! I cleaned the box. Mostly.
Congratulations. Put a sandwich in it.
No box tonight. You gave your word to return before sunset. I respect promises.
That sounds almost honest.
Honesty is a matter of presentation.
Then present me back home. Sunset is coming.
Ah, about that. The road home is dangerous at night.
You said before sunset.
I said naturally. A beautiful word means almost nothing.
I need to get down.
Why?
Tiny body, enormous dignity, urgent situation.
Fine. 1 minute. No tricks.
I am deeply offended that you think I only need 1 minute.
He's running!
Then stop admiring the fact and catch him!
I can't see him!
Try using the eyes. They're above your mouth.
Clever little pest.
Little boy. Still available as a phrase. Tell the box I said goodbye.
You can't hide forever.
True, but I only need to hide longer than your patience. Not lost. Just temporarily in the wrong everywhere.
When the world gets too big, listen for home.
Home is too quiet from here.
I still think we should sell the horse.
We are not selling the horse. We are recovering the investment quietly.
The Manon has silver spoons and a lock small enough for a miracle.
But we lost the miracle.
Not if the miracle is listening. Hello again, little boy.
I regret teaching you that phrase.
One simple task. Slip through the keyhole, push out the silver, and we part as friends.
We were never friends.
Business partners?
Also no.
Then think of your parents. The road home is long. We know the road. You do not.
If I help, you take me home. Tonight.
Naturally.
Use a different word.
I promise.
That one isn't much better. No, my mistake was being polite.
The spoons first. Push them out.
lost! You want all the spoons!
Why is he shouting?
Because he is no longer good for business.
Who's in my kitchen?
Should I also throw out the keys, the cheese, and the very loud dog?
There's a dog! Abort the miracle! Can we abort the dog too?
That went well.
Who said that?
No one. A very guilty mouse.
A talking mouse!
No box, no thieves, no dog. Good night.
Breakfast for the cow, no talking mice today.
That's new. Wait! I'm not hay! This is not the barn! Okay, inventory. Hat, no. Cape, damp. Dignity, missing. Stop sending grass! There's no room down here!
Did the cow just complain?
I said no more grass! Try cake or a ladder!
Nope, not today. I survived the talking mouse. I am not arguing with breakfast.
Think, Tom. Small places, small exits. There's always a way out. That better be an exit! I take back every joke I made about being bored.
What smells like cow and talks like supper?
Before you decide, I am mostly personality. Very little meat.
Tiny things crunch nicely.
True, but smart tiny things know where bigger meals are.
Bigger?
A house, warm pantry, sausages, cheese, smoked meat.
Show me.
I can't walk fast, but if you carry me... I meant in your mouth, not inside your entire life!
Where?
Left at the Crunked Pine! Not that left, the other left! Why does everyone have trouble with left?
I smell chickens.
Wrong chickens! Poor chickens! Sad chickens! Keep going! Foam! I said foam. Very important cooking word.
Tiny thing talks too much.
And yet, here we are, moving efficiently towards sausage. A little farther, then stop by the chicken shed.
Finally. I should have followed them.
You did, until the road split.
I let him go.
He chose to go, but we should have made the world ear that trust.
Wolf! Where is the sausage?
Dad, Mom, I'm in the wolf.
Tom?
Wait, I heard him.
Don't swing! Very important instruction!
Right! No swinging! No swinging at our son!
The house lied.
Technically, I lied. The house was innocent.
Make him sneeze.
What?
He swallowed our son. I am improvising.
Everyone brace for weather!
Tom.
I came back before breakfast.
No sausage, no cheese, too much pepper.
I think he left a bad review.
I thought, if you saw the world, maybe it would give you more than I could. But the world didn't see you. It saw what it could use.
And we almost let it.
I'm sorry, Tom. Not because you were too small, because I forgot you were enough.
I was scared. I kept making jokes because if I stopped, I might hear how big everything was.
You came home. That's brave enough.
More than enough.
The world is still big, big.
Tom.
But next time, I decide how to enter it. Don't worry, no ear driving today. For now.
That sounded like a sequel.
Let's survive breakfast first.
Big world, I'm still here.